Welcome to the Tea and the Take. This is your host, Gabriella Wisdom, and today I have Alana Schoen with me, actress, model, writer, thrifting enthusiast.
Yeah, I wear a lot of hats. At least I try to. I look good in them.
We all have to do that in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But what have you been doing lately? Like, do you have short films coming out? Features?
Yeah, I do.
You want to tell us about it?
I do. I actually have 2 short films in 2 different festival circuits right now, which is really cool. I have one called Pit Stop. It was shot on all film. It was really beautiful. Wow. Yeah, it was really cool. And then I have another short called Sometimes a Fantasy out right now. It's actually showing at the Whittier Film Festival literally like right now at like 2:30. I don't know what time it is, but that one's really fun. It's kind of a crazy night with this guy and his best friend's girlfriend, and you don't really know what's real and what's not, and it's really
I love that.
It's fun. It's really fun.
Speaking of thrillers, have you seen The Girlfriend yet?
No, you told me to watch it and I didn't. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Do you like thrillers?
I love thrillers, yeah.
Do you like HBO limited series? Mm-hmm. That's what this is giving. But it's on Amazon Prime. It is so good. It's with Olivia Cooke, I believe I'm saying that correctly, from Game of Thrones. No, House of Dragon.
House of Dragon.
I liked her in House of Dragon. I thought she was a great actress, but I mean, like, you just like kind of like hate her character.
Okay. Which in House of Dragon, she's great.
but like in House of Dragon, you know, so like I feel like there's some other characters kind of overshadowed hers for me because I loved them so much. She shines in this. Like, I am such a huge fan now. Like, I want to see everything she's ever done. I want her to get every role. You know how we're casting the same 5 people?
Yeah. I feel like you and I could both play her roles too.
Exactly. But like, honestly, I feel like Florence Pugh, anything she's in, I'm going to go watch.
Yeah, I love her.
I feel the same about this girl now.
Okay.
Incredible. I cannot recommend this series more. I watched like all of it in like 2 days. And I'm very busy, so that says a lot.
I'm super busy. So.
I made the time. Robin Wright is in it as well.
Why do I not know who that is?
Am I saying it right? We'll figure that out.
I'll Google it.
I believe
IMDb that in a sec.
Yes. But it was just it was like, for me, it was like a HBO limited series mixed with like White Lotus a little bit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So highly recommend.
Kind of like fever dreamy.
It's kind of one of the things like you just said about yours where you don't really know what's reality. But like once I kind of figured out that you're seeing the same story, but just 2 perspectives, because like they would like show it from one person's perspective and then another. And I was like, at first I was like, oh, the continuity is so off.
No, I totally know what show you're talking about now. And I want to see that. Yeah. Okay, wait, don't tell me anything else about it.
No, this doesn't give it away, but like
don't spoil it.
No, I would never. But like once, like I guess I was really tired when I was watching it. So at first I was like, oh, their continuity is kind of off because like the scenes like didn't exactly match up. And then I'm like,
funny. That's really funny.
Yeah, you're just seeing it from their perspective.
That's cool. That's actually really cool. Yeah, but then you have to figure out continuity on both sides, and that seems like a lot of work in my head.
I mean, for me, I was like, wow, like you have to shoot these scenes like so specifically, for, like as the actress. So I was like, wow. Great job.
So cool.
Great job.
Okay,
all around.
I'll watch it and then
put it on
and then we'll talk about
it. Exactly. Are you watching any reality shows right now?
No, I'm not. The last thing I watched was Friendship, and that was crazy. Did you watch it?
You told me to watch it, and I got caught up with The Girlfriend.
And so I didn't. No, I didn't. But
so have you ever seen Big Brother?
No, wait, okay. The thing is, thinking about it, because it was like big, like early Y2K, right?
Yeah.
I think I did, but I grew up without having cable or anything. Like I had like 3 channels. So the only time I could watch it was like at a friend's house.
So I'm a binge watcher. So I came upon it probably like season 13. Okay. And I was like, thank God, this is all.
Are they still happening?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we're in season 27 right now.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
And you're getting like 40 to 50 episodes. It comes on 3 nights a week.
What?
For like 3 months.
That's a lot of episodes
I
for
love
a season.
it. But see, I know you like to do puzzles. I picked that up, right?
I love puzzles.
I also
have
love
like a
puzzles.
little mini puzzle I keep in my bag.
I saw that. I remember someone giving that to you at the birthday party. During COVID, I got really obsessed with 1,000-piece puzzles.
Okay.
But I like to have my hands move while I watch something. But
me too.
Can't watch, like that's why I don't like to watch like TV shows while I'm doing a puzzle because I want to actually watch it. With reality shows, you can kind of tune out.
Yeah.
So I like watch like season after season while doing a puzzle. But this season is very tea-filled, which is why I wanted to talk about it.
Okay.
There is a guy on there. His name is Vince, and he has a girlfriend of 7 years.
It's already a bad name.
You're just saying
better
what
than
I'm
Vance.
thinking.
Better
Yeah,
than Vance, but still not
he goes
great.
by Vinny.
All the Vinnies I've ever known are just trash.
Yeah, that's not going to change with this man. It's not great. I believe his girlfriend's already like put out a statement that they are no longer together, even though he is not aware of that.
Okay, did these come out in real time?
Yes.
Okay, so she sees this.
He's in the house right now. He has no idea he doesn't have a girlfriend anymore.
Okay, so she sees what he's doing. Okay.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, that's dumb.
So you can actually watch the live feeds 24/7. They cut it. Yeah, they cut it sometimes. He hasn't like okay. He hasn't like kissed. Okay, he kind of has. A lot of lines have been crossed, but like he hasn't like kissed her like on the lips, but there's been like a weird like hand kisses, and they like sleep in the same bed a lot. There's lots of long hugs. There's lots of like shoulder touches.
It's weird.
It's weird.
That would be really
I think she's playing a great game because like I can't tell if she would actually be interested in him on the outside or if she's like, I'm gonna win this money. And
I hope she's just doing it for the money.
I hope she's just doing it for the money.
I hope she does it for the money, and then I hope her and his ex-girlfriend now become like friends.
I hope so too, but she does like shout out the girlfriend a lot. And she's like, don't worry, I'm not touching him. And I'm like, that's a little disrespectful.
Maybe they're in on it together.
Him and her?
No, like both the girls.
I would have to
just like go for him and then just don't tell anybody that we know each other.
It's not great, like the optics, but she's a front runner right now. So she's doing great things. I think she's gonna take it home. She's a curly hair girl.
Okay.
Her name is Morgan. So when I first saw her, I was like, oh, a queen after my own heart.
Do we hate her? Do we love her?
I hate how she is disrespecting this relationship, but at the same time, get your money. And if at the end she sits in that chair and she's like, I played this for the money, I'm going to be like, give it to her.
I want to say that I would be able to do that. Like, I want to say like, yeah, I could totally play someone and
you
do this for the money.
No, though.
But like, no, I mean, yeah. Okay. If I wasn't in a relationship with the best person ever, I was single and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go do this. And I want to play everybody. I'm going to get that bag. I want to say I could do that, but I think I talk a big game, and I think it would come down to it, and I'd be like super shy and be like, oh no.
I love competition reality shows. So like, I want to think I could do the same, but like you're also living with this person 24/7. Yeah. So it's like, I can fake things to a point and I can like put on this act, but like 24/7
I can't hide stuff on my
for
face.
3 months.
I can't hide stuff on my face. I'm like, if you're gross and annoy me, I'm literally like,
oh, I get in trouble all the time for that. I'm like, I'm sorry. Did you notice? I'm really not sorry. It's there.
I had a stank face on the other night and my friend texted me afterwards. She's like, I'm really sorry for what I said. And I was like, what do you mean? What'd you say? And she's like, oh, never mind. You just didn't look happy. And I was like, yeah, you were annoying.
My face shows everything. Like, I cannot hide my emotions ever, which is maybe why I'm such a great actress. Actress? Is that what Link says?
Is this what happens?
It's good and bad, I guess, because as an actress, I should be able to like hide my emotions, but
yeah, but like that's kind of the fun in acting. Like if you listen to teachers or whatever, or observe anybody, or if you observe what you like in movies, like people's performances, you can see their emotion, but you can see them trying to hide it. And that's like the interesting part, is that you can see the complexity of the emotions.
Absolutely.
And of what they're going through. Not just like, oh, here's a tear. I'm sad. Like when it's a good performance, you see all of that.
I also feel like I sometimes use acting as my therapy. Like, because
1,000%.
In my real life,
1,000%.
Like, when I'm mad, I don't scream or get angry. Like, that's not how anyone in my family like dealt with like we're not a yelling family. So like that's never how I like approach any issue or conflict in my life. But I actually have an acting teacher, Matt Barry, shout out. And he always is like, you gotta scream. And he like taught me how to like scream, because it sounds so simple, but like I had such a hard time with that simple thing of just letting go in that way.
Well, the crazy thing is funny that you say that, because I was in acting class once too, and there was a scene where at the beginning I had to scream, and like I don't yell either. Like, and that's just like not really who I am. And I didn't understand why I couldn't scream, and the rest of the scene went fantastic. And then my teacher was like, Alana, you have to yell, because you're trying to have somebody hear you. You don't feel heard. Like, ask them to hear you. And I was like, oh, you're right. I do like muffle my voice. And then thinking about like my family dynamic and the things I go to therapy for, I'm like, yeah, I feel very unheard in my entire life. Like, in all situations, I don't feel seen. I don't feel heard. Like, scream. Like, make them see you, but you're so used to not being seen that you're just don't do that.
It's also like, it just feels so unnatural to scream in a room full of people that like, for me, it really is like when it's so funny, if I'm on set if I'm like shooting the scene, oh, I've got it. But with like for like an acting class, I'm just like, this doesn't feel appropriate to show you that I am full of rage. So
you can't like put it on yet.
Yeah, like, I mean, I told you earlier, I had like a meltdown and screamed in my car. And I was like, this is how Matt wants you to scream when you go to acting class. And I'm like, if I did this in front of those people, they would be terrified of me because I was terrified of me in my car.
Funny? Isn't that funny? You'll like go through life and then you'll do something ridiculous. And then all of a sudden you'll come out and you'll be like, oh, that's what they meant by that in acting class. Like, what? That's funny. Like, wow, I can't believe that just happened. Yeah. I wish I could do that all the time when I needed to. Like, it's so, yeah, it's just, I have like those movie moments a lot in my life where I'll just be like living life and like won't be thinking about it. And then all of a sudden I'll think about it and be like, oh, everything kind of just clicked now.
I have that. And also like I've had a really hard summer and every time I'm like in a really bad spot, I'm like, this is going to be so great for the plot of the movie that I'm making about my life. That's like what's cute. It keeps me moving. I'm like, now you have something
it's like
to like come back from.
You are the main character. You are the main character. You got to go up from here.
I literally sit there and I'm like in these moments where I'm like breaking down. I'm like, wow, this is going to look so good on screen one day when I write this. And it's like a weird therapy that I'm like probably will never happen. But I'm like, it gives me like a sense of like, oh, it's okay that this is happening because it's going to make it more interesting whenever everything works out.
Yeah.
Which it will.
I was just voice noting a script to myself the other day. And then later I was telling my partner about it. And then I was like, while I was talking to him, I was like, oh, I'm just telling you my life right now, huh? He was like, yeah, pretty much. And I was like, wow, I did not put that together when I was thinking of this script. It was so funny. But like,
I mean, life imitates art.
And art
imitates
life. So
it's a never-ending circle.
Kind of makes sense. So.
It does. But I think I saw once, not an acting class that I took, but like just like a little video where this acting teacher was like, if you want to learn how to show real emotions, watch reality shows. Because those are
really,
like don't watch actors because the actors
true.
Are acting. And I like whenever I've done that, you watch these shows and like those are real emotions. Like some people are acting and you can tell.
Yeah.
But then like there's that girl that's like really has her heart broken and she's just breaking down on camera and it's like, that's amazing. That's like an incredible way. It is. I mean, I've been that girl on camera too. But
I've been that girl everywhere.
Yeah. No, I mean, I told you I did a reality show in 2022 and so I cried on camera. I don't think any of my crying made it to the show. Thank God. They loved me in my edit, but did not have a great time on the show.
I want to watch this now.
I don't know where you can find it. It was Love in the Jungle on Discovery Plus. I don't know where it is now. It's like there's like 10 episodes. They cut everyone to look so good, and I promise you, if they would have shown what actually happened, it would have been huge. It would have been a huge show because it was crazy living.
But that's the whole point of reality TV.
I don't honestly. Good for them.
Where was all the?
I can't even. I'm not even. I can't even talk about the spice on the show because I would feel so bad. But it was so spicy, and whenever I watched it, I was like, "This is like the tamest version." They took every bit out.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Somebody was not a monster on that editing team. That's why.
Or maybe somebody was like, "You cannot put this on."
It was bad. It was some pretty bad stuff.
Dang.
But there were some good moments. But I just remember I had one day where I just like had a mental breakdown. I didn't sleep for the first 3 days of being on the show. I don't know where that came from because I'm used to having cameras in my face from like being like on set and stuff. But
that's different. That's just like intrusive.
It was intrusive. And like I legitimately like would just lay in bed being like, they're watching me sleep. But they weren't because I did not sleep. And I just like went crazy after like 3 days. I was like, they also like, I don't drink alcohol. So every time they were drinking, which is like pretty much all day long, I was drinking Red Bulls.
I never understood that. Like watching reality shows, how they drink all the time. I would be out for the count.
They ply you with alcohol. So you will do things that you normally wouldn't do.
I would be asleep if I did that.
Well, I was fed Red Bulls all day long. So I'm just like, haven't slept for 3 days, just like emotionally charged. And I'm just like on Red Bull being like, oh, I'm just triggered. I'm so triggered. There's so many cameras. Everything I do, like I go put on lip gloss, they follow me.
That seems so strange to me. My
was
dog does
fun.
that, but like a camera, I can't.
You know what was fun? The confessionals. I loved a confessional. It was so fun to just be like, so how was your day? And I'm like, well, listen here. And
I had
just
7 Red Bulls. I'm flying the fuck out of here.
it was just like talking to like your friend or something, but it was also like, I feel so seen. But like before breakfast, you had to like shut yourself in a room with the camera that was already set up and like no one was in the room.
Before breakfast? You didn't even get to eat before this?
You barely ate on the show. I lost so much weight.
Oh my God.
We were
I would not make it a day.
We were shooting in the Amazon rainforest in Colombia.
That sounds amazing though. Oh, the rainforest is my favorite place on earth.
Girl, it was great, but I never got a date, so I never got to explore at all. Wait, they keep you chained in the rooms.
Gave you a date?
This is I mean, probably shouldn't be the first episode. This is not, but yeah. I was supposed to be the second girl walking into the show, and I snuck my way onto a gym that was in like the jungle, like we're in the jungle. Okay. And I took off the weights. It was on like a bench press, and I didn't realize that the bar, because I hadn't touched it yet, was just a hollow piece of metal. And so the side that was weighted fell, and the side like that I just took the weight off hit me like right here, and I got a black eye and I had to get 6 stitches. And we're in the Amazon rainforest, and the set medic did not have real training. So she like stitched me up with
so funny.
Only me.
So do you have a black eye on the show or no?
So what happened was the set medic came and did like 2 stitches, and it was like a huge gash still. And I was like, I'm an actress, not to be that person, but I was like, I do acting. So like my face is like important. So like, can you make it to where it's not going to like leave a really bad scar?
Is that what that little scar is? Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. But she was like, I don't know how to do that. And I said,
you don't know how to do that?
She wasn't trained. she's like, I've worked like in like combat scenes, like combat scenarios. And I was like, okay, well, I just need this like taken care of. So I talked to the producers and I was like, this is not going to work. And so they had me driven 6 hours to the nearest place. And I got a plastic surgeon to do 6 stitches on my eye. And then they drove me back. So 12 hours in a car in one day. And when I got back, they were like, yeah, we're going to send you home because we can't put you on the show looking like that. And I was like,
I would have been like, put me in, coach. No, I don't care. Let's go.
Honestly, I'm like,
this is reality.
I was like, I wish this would happen on the show while they were filming.
Yeah,
I would
have
loved
it. It would have been so good. They probably wouldn't have made it on the show, and then randomly you'd have a black eye and people were like, what?
Exactly.
What?
So then they were going to send me home, but then they're like, we'll keep you and see if by the end it looks good enough to put you on. So then I waited for 2 weeks, and I was the last person to come in, which you never want to be the last person. And it didn't go well for me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. There was nobody there that I would have wanted things to work out with. This is like something, because I haven't gotten to talk to like any of my castmates, because they're all like great people. I have nothing against them, but it's like when I look at somebody, I just know. I can just kind of tell.
You're like a vibe feeler. I get it.
I literally walked on, and I like, as soon as I saw everybody, I was like, I'm done. Wrap it up. Can I take this off?
I did not need to come here 2 weeks later.
I literally looked at all the men. I was like, not a one. There's no one. There's no sparks. There's nothing. And they tried so hard to like get me to like, because I was like the disturber. And I told them from the beginning, that's not going to be a good role for me because I am not that girl. But they kept me for the last. So like I was forced to be that girl for them.
Well, because you had a black eye, girly.
Yeah. And they made me put tape over my stitches. And then I explained it probably 12 different times on camera why I had tape on, and they cut it out of everything. So you just see me running around the whole show with tape on my face, never explaining why.
Is that why? Oh, you know what? I did watch reality show.
You're like, I did watch yours actually.
I watched you. No, I've been watching Project Runway.
I have not seen that one actually.
You've never seen Project Runway?
No.
Oh, it's so good. I've been watching older seasons, but it just reminded me because there was this girl that was on, I think it was like a couple seasons ago, and she was almost every time she was like in the interviewee seat, she would be like, I'm from Afghanistan. And like, she has a crazy story and it's like really sad. But it was every time she was on camera, she'd be like, because I'm from Afghanistan. I was like, well, maybe that's fine because
she was getting that storyline in there no matter what.
Well, no, because like they made you say it so many times, different cameras.
No, I wanted
you
to.
Just say it. Yeah. Said it. Oh, okay.
I was
like, maybe that's why.
Also, in my show, which this is giving away the plot of the show you haven't seen for 3 years, so I don't care. They did not tell any of us this, by the way. They tell us, they're like, there's going to be a twist, but we're not going to tell you until you're walking on set. So I'm mic'd up. I got my clothes on. I've been approved. Okay. It's taken me like 6 months to get to this spot, right? Yeah. They put the mic on me and I'm walking in and they're like, hey, hold on. And I was like, okay, turn around. Literally, like I can see where I'm going. And they're like, by the way, you can't talk to anybody. You can only make animal noises. Have fun. And I was like, excuse me, what? And they're like, yeah, no speaking. Remember how you're Gabby the guppy? Yeah, you're a guppy. You can only make guppy noises.
What does a guppy sound like?
Blub, blub. And I said, I am not doing that. I said, I am not doing this. And they made me be a guppy. I didn't choose that. And they tried to like premise it like you chose your animal.
One more time. What was that?
Blub, blub. I did not do it once. I did not do it once for them. No.
Well, that's why you didn't win.
Girl, I wasn't going to win that show. It was just, I was just like, what is happening right now? I was so upset. And then you get there and like everyone's like growling at you because we can't talk.
I would not keep it together.
It was like they gave us like a sketch pad and we could like sketch to each other, but we only could draw. We couldn't write words.
I would have fun with that. I feel like I would really like that.
It was so hard. Like imagine, so like there was one guy that I was really like getting along with at first, and we're sitting here for like an hour. The conversation we had, we basically figured out that he was an only child and I had a lot of siblings and that I had roommates. It was yeah, dude, it was so hard to like be like, how do we communicate? Because like every time we try to like write something, be like, not that, you can't do that. And we're like, okay, and then we can't talk to each other, and it was just. Oh, you'd win a date and then you could talk to each other.
I feel like I would have so much fun with that part, to be honest.
This was a show for you then. It was not a show for me.
I should have been on that show.
But also, like I said, I can just like tell by looking at people, and I like saw the guys and I was like, no. And then I picked one guy because I was like, you're closest to it, but you're not really my type. And then I like really like went all in on the process, and then it did not work out. And I was like, oh, that was annoying because I didn't like him initially.
From the beginning with the blub blub.
Absolutely not.
The blub blub.
Absolutely not. It was not for me. I'm not like a method actor, you know? I just didn't have fun with it.
You couldn't take on that guppy role?
Maybe if I was drinking like everyone else, but I was just with my Red Bulls being like, blah, 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 I'm a fish. I'm a fish. But it was interesting. I'm glad I did it. No, I'm not. I'm glad
you did it.
If I could do one reality show, this was wasted. This was my wasted opportunity because it was not fun.
You're going to be on Survivor. It's going to be great.
I'm going to be on Survivor.
I'm going to manifest this for you.
I'm manifesting it for me.
I'm going to make signs.
It's funny. They actually told me that's how they sold me for the show. They were like, this is basically Love Island mixed with Survivor. And I said, you know what?
That sounds cool.
Yeah, I was like, so I get to compete. And they're like, yeah, you're going to compete to win dates.
Like, what did you do to compete though?
Girl.
Like, did you have to like stand on a pole for an hour? Like what?
No, nothing cool. So I'm so glad I missed this because I also can't dance. And like now that I've seen more reality shows, I'm like, thank God it wasn't like Love Island where they have like the twerking stuff because I would fail. But I wasn't there at this point. So I missed this one. But the girls were basically tarred and feathered.
I'm sorry?
Exactly.
Is that legal?
I don't know because they didn't call it that. But like when you watch it, that's what's happening. Like it's like pink goo and then they're feathering it and then they have to do like a chicken dance. And I was like, hell no.
Okay, low key, I feel like I would have been good on this show.
We're starting to see that like you should have been on the cast because I was not the right casting for it at all.
Weird.
My challenges were very like everyone just targeted me because like nobody wants the new person to like win a date with their guy because then I could steal their guy.
I get that.
So I never got to win a date. I didn't have very many opportunities, but when I did, I was the number one person to get out. So it was sad, but it's mostly sad because I wanted to explore.
Yeah, I would have been like, bye, and just went off into the rainforest.
Some girl got a explore like a date where they like rappelled into a cave, and she was so upset about it. And I was like, that's my dream.
You're upset about it?
She like didn't want to go.
I hate that on reality shows, and you like they get this like amazing date, and they're scared to do it. Like I watched one like a bachelor one that's skydiving or something, and they like didn't do it or something, and I was like, just do it.
I'm like, just do it. How about this?
You're
Take
not gonna
me
get a chance
and
again.
I'll
just
do it, and you talk to him. You talk to him. You go on the date.
I don't care if you want to talk to him. I just want to go do that date.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, I was sad I didn't get to, but it was a good experience. I would rather do like a more competition show.
Yeah. I always wanted to be on like the Ninja Warrior. Is that what it's called?
The one where you like run.
You like run and you jump on things and do all this crazy stuff.
I'm so clumsy. I never dreamed of that.
Well, like I was an elite gymnast growing up, so I was like,
oh yeah.
I have always wanted to do that, and then I got majorly hurt, so I do not have the muscle capacity to do that anymore. But my toxic trait is thinking that I could still do all that stuff.
You know what?
I could have done it when I was like 15. Now,
I love that for you
so much.
No, I've never dreamed of doing that show.
It looks
ever.
like so much fun.
For you, a trained gymnast, even former.
Yeah.
For me, I tripped over my own feet like twice today, which is why I had my little crash out. Because I was like, just walk right.
just one foot in
You've
front of
been
the
doing
other.
this for 32 years. Keep it up, kid. And like, so like, no, I trip over my own feet. That's not happening. But Survivor, I dream of stuff like that, like where I get to actually compete. And like, it's like a mixed bag where it's like some of it's really physical. Some of it is like puzzles. And I'm just like, I know I could kill it on the puzzles. I know I could.
Survivor looks like so much fun. I just don't know if I could do the whole, I don't know, surviving part of it.
So like I think the hard part for me would be sleeping outside at first. I think I could get used to it.
I'd love sleeping outside. It's just like the whole.
Nothing is better for me than my bed and at night. Like coming home and being like, oh, I'm so comfy. I got all my covers and my blankets. You're not. You're sleeping outside on like.
Yeah,
I just get past that.
I just went camping and me and Con only have a twin size air like blow up mattress, and we just like don't fit on it. I don't know why we didn't get a bigger one, and so I literally slept on the ground next to the bed while he slept on the bed, and it was so much comfier.
See this. I'm starting to see that maybe you should do reality shows.
I should probably be on Survivor.
What are you doing? How do you make your money? Like, I have a better way for you.
Let's go on Survivor.
Let's go on Survivor.
Honestly,
you want to team up?
Kind of about it. Let's go.
Okay.
What would our team
name
be?
We can't act like we know each other.
Okay.
Oh, we can't have like an alliance team name.
What? Oh shit, we can't.
People can't.
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't watched it since I was a teenager, so I don't know.
You gotta get on
how
it.
It works
it's
anymore.
So good. Yeah, they wouldn't let us on anyway. They'd be like, "You guys know each other."
No, we don't.
No.
What?
No.
We don't. Sorry.
But we actually have to be good at challenges, or else we'll get voted off like right away.
I feel like I'd be good at them.
You know what? I'm starting to think you would be. Why?
You're getting me really excited to be on Survivor right now.
Why haven't you chased this avenue yet?
I don't know.
You need to chase this avenue. I'm supporting you.
Okay.
If you're on a show and
I'm sweaty. I'm nervous.
But yeah, Survivor's my number one. And then like I have a few others, but like
what are the others?
Traders would be cool.
What's that?
Traders?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
We don't have time to explain that
okay,
on this episode.
Okay.
But we will.
Explain.
You have a lot of homework. Traders. They're doing a civilian season, so there is hope. I have actually applied, so we'll see.
Okay.
Big Brother. I used to really want to be on Big Brother, but after watching this season, I don't know. My mind's changed a little bit, but yeah, I think Survivor is just still number one for me. Just I don't know. Something about it is like I feel like
it's like stuck. It's been around, man.
I feel like this like part of my soul that whenever I think about it, I'm like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be on that beach.
Is it the same main guy?
Yeah.
Love him.
I used to
have a crush on him growing up.
Oh, I could say so much, but I won't.
Okay.
I don't see him like that, but like I see him as a father figure and I want to make him really proud of me. No, like the way that he talks and he's like encouraging, but he's still like really like strict. I'm always like I want to go on the show and like I want him to like be proud of me. And it's not healthy. And I just found out, I just started working at a new restaurant and my coworker's like, yeah, he comes in all the time. And I'm like, never let me help him.
No,
ever.
help him. This is how you get on the show.
No, I don't think it works like that. You don't
know how this town works?
I'm just be like,
I don't know how this town works anymore.
Hey, Jeff, I kind of sent in a couple of videos to Survivor. Please watch them. Thank you. So yeah.
Not the home videos.
Yeah, not home videos. Oh my God. Already canceled. We're already canceled. But before we even get started.
Yeah.
But do you have anything else you want to talk about? Like stuff that you have out coming up? I know that you're writing some really cool things.
Yeah, I am doing the last revisions of this feature that I wrote. I'm really trying to get funding for it. I'm in full force like pre-production at the moment. And I have a log line and all that stuff that we can write at the bottom of this or something. I don't know what you're doing. But
we can share like we can like post together and like
okay,
we
great.
can put some stuff in
I was
there.
like, I don't know how this works.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of the big thing that I'm doing right now. I'm really trying to get that baby boy off the ground because it's like I've been working on it for a good like 10 years. So
that's incredible.
It's finally like almost completely ready to film. I could film like more than half of it right now.
If you had the funding.
If I had the funding.
You know what that means, people.
Can you give me some money?
Are you looking to fund? We have somebody who needs funding.
Help me, I'm poor.
Aren't we all in this city?
Yeah, we're trying our best. We're all just struggling artists.
I mean, but you did it like actually getting something written is like, I feel like everyone's always like, I'm working on this. And you're like, I finished it. I'm done.
I finished it and I'm so proud of myself. I have a co-writer who like helped out a lot. Shout out Chris. Thank you so much. So I'm really stoked about it.
Well, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
we recently become friends this summer, but it is so exciting to see everything you're doing. Every time you post something, I'm like, okay, I have to watch this. And of course, I always love all your outfits. I love a thrifting queen, and you just put stuff together so well. So thanks for coming on my very first episode. This is my first guest ever. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This was lovely.
Yeah, we'll definitely have you back.
Heck yeah. Let's do it.
Thank you so much for listening, and we will be back with another episode soon.